Hello and welcome to another edition of Sunshine Plus, your favorite TV program sponsored by the Ondo State Government. I am Dakbo Aruwajoye. On this edition, Ondo State Government has started taking delivery of some of the reconditioned official vehicles used by previous administrations. The thinking of the government is to save cost while also cultivating its workforce and functionaries a profitable maintenance culture, which has been lacking for years now. And the Rural Water Sanitation Agency, that is RUWASSA, has stepped up efforts towards ensuring that all rural communities in the state have access to water. Clean and safe water. The excellent performance of the agency also paid off recently as the state governor, Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, senior advocate of Nigeria, elevated RUWASSA to a full-fledged ministry, just as the agency's chairperson, Mrs. Yetunde Adeyoju, was named its first commissioner. So without wasting time, let's go for our first story on the reconditioned official vehicles, which the first set has been delivered to the state government, and about 300 more will soon be delivered to different ministries, departments and agencies as new. The whole idea is novel as far as the Sunshine State is concerned. These are not brand new or Tokumbo vehicles, though they look it. However, they used to look like these. They are some of the vehicles used by previous administrations and left to rot away. But when Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu SAN resumed office some few years ago, he couldn't acquire new operational vehicles for smooth runnings of his administration owing to paucity of funds. So, he chose to rehabilitate the old vehicles for effective performance. A local company, Logistical Ideas Limited, with the help of local artisans in the state, in the past few months had reconditioned hundreds of these vehicles.
Once it has been painted, the workers will exit the chamber and then the heat will be turned on for it to bake. Like I said before, the baking makes sure that the shine is brighter and that it lasts longer when it's being used. So that's basically what we do here.
They were practically brought back to new. The refurbishment exercise carried out on these vehicles involved changing of engines, working system, and a total overhaul. They will be delivered in batches to different ministries, departments, and agencies. The first batch was delivered to the office of the governor at Alagbaka, Akure.
Today we are glad that we are able to deliver the first set of 5 Hiluxes. These vehicles were totally run down. They were towed to the place, but today, to the grace of God and also with the support of His Excellency, we have these brand new looking vehicles. I believe it's a great day. It's a new day in governance in Ondo State. What has happened here is that the times are hard and we must be creative. We have to think out of the box. And that's why we have gone this length. Now we can see that think they have done very well. Even if we were to do this outside, we won't get 2 years warranty. Now we are given 2 years warranty. That means when anything happens to the engine and co, they are repair, to that repair or change it. And all of us can see it. This is to me, it's looking new. You can see the seats, you can see all the light. They have really done great work on this. We have just started with 5. The next 15, we are given go ahead for 60 to be repaired.
The chairman of the local firm handling the job, Chief Wale Okunuga, while handing over the 5 remodeled vehicles out of the about 300 to the state governor, Arakunrin Akeredolu, pledged a 2-year guarantee on the reconditioned vehicles. Okunuga said the current market price of each of the Hilux vehicles is about 25 million naira, whereas the cost of reconditioning the grounded vehicles back to new is around 6 million naira.
The project has impacted on the state in terms of savings. It has impacted on the state in terms of stopping wastage. It has also impacted on the people. Many of the artisans working with us, those who are supplying us materials and all that. These vehicles, each one of them, costs like 25 million on the road now. So you are looking at 125 million parked there. But we have brought it in for about 30 million. And so we've saved 120 million for the government. If you can see these vehicles, there's nothing, it's new. We have also provided 2 years warranty on the engines of this vehicle. If anything does them, as far as their service as prescribed, if any problem comes up on the engines of those vehicles, we will change them without any cost to the state.
While receiving the vehicles, Governor Akeredolu said he was glad that they were risen from the dead. He attested to the fact that most of the workers at the repair workshop are from within the state, and he also emphasized that his administration became creative as a way of finding solution around the hard economic reality in the state.
Most of Ondo State artisans worked with them. The panel beaters were all from this state, and others who are doing work, they are got there as they are from Ondo State, they are working with them. They had to get people from outside in Akure to do the work. And at least under their own supervision, they had to bring this baking spray boot where they had to bake the spray and cold. Brought spray boot, brought people who are experts in air conditioning. These vehicles we are seeing here, I'm told the air conditioners are working perfectly well too. So it's not that we're just doing it without taking into consideration the comfort of others. So I believe that really, this is rising from the dead. But these vehicles were taken as dead. Most of them had no tire, most of them had no engine. They were taken as dead. They have now risen, and many more will soon rise.
This idea, which was informed by the desire to prudently manage the state's scarce resources and as well get optimal value, will save the government about 5.4 billion naira. This then means that the administration of Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu SAN is obviously creatively thinking outside the box by reducing wastes and cutting costs of governance considerably. Dakbo Aruwa for Sunshine Plus. Welcome back. RUWASSA's aggressive approach at providing clean and safe water to the rural populace has taken the agency to another level, affording its new status as a full-fledged ministry. And now let's see what RUWASSA has to showcase.
It is believed that access to safe water contributes to improved health and prevents infectious disease. Lack of potable water supply has been a huge problem in Ondo State before Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu SAN came on board as the 6th democratically elected governor of Ondo State. The percentage of public water supply in Ondo State was less than 4% before Governor Akeredolu assumed office. This made him to have zero tolerance for lack of potable water with the introduction of aggressive provision of clean and safe water tagged Kamumi Aketi in every nook and cranny of the state.
We had a lot of hue and cry on issue of health, particularly born out of lack of water or good water for the people in rural areas. And we said, well, RUWASSA, something has to be done. And we took up the challenge and had to go to all the nook and crannies. And today I think we have repaired and dug minimum 700 boreholes across the state as of today.
Today, the Ondo State Rural Water Supply and Sanitation Agency RUWASSA has touched almost every community across Ondo State.
The governor came up with the creatively crafted Kamumi Aketi on the 12th of March 2018, and he gave us a marching order to go on massive rehabilitation of non-functional boreholes in Ondo State. He said the program should be 3 in 1. As we go from local government to local government, we should do evaluation and critical assessment of the situation on ground. We met on ground, and on-the-spot repair as a rapid response to the problem, to the calling of Ondo State people in the area of water supply. And to the glory of God, we've been on the road since 12th of March from local government to local government, assessing the situation on ground from community to community, and we've been doing all the spot repairs of non-functional boreholes.
The Kamumi Aketi water scheme through RUWASSA has repaired no fewer than 955 hand pump boreholes to rural communities in the state. Also, the accelerated water scheme, which was commissioned in Ayede-Ogbese by the former Minister of Water Resources, Engineer Suleiman Adamu, has 5-kilometer reticulation and distribution network with a storage tank of 50-meter capacity that will discharge at full capacity twice a day with 100 public standpipes to 100 fetching points, while one fetching point will serve 50 people.
I'm further delighted that the State Governor, His Excellency Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, has begun to take steps towards addressing the water challenges of the state that was presented to us during the 24th meeting of the National Council of Water Resources, which took place in Arakunrin in August 2017. I've been following the progress since the coming of this administration, and I'm very happy to note that the French Development Agency is already committed and will be supporting this process, and hopefully in the next few years, Akure in particular and environs will begin to see a new lease of life as far as water is concerned.
There are several areas they have to sink new boreholes. I believe that we have really improved now, and we owe it to RUWASSA, and I want to thank you for the good job. It is responsiveness. A government must be responsible and must be responsive to the yearning or needs of our people, and we have been able to do that here.
The Kamumi Aketi water scheme of recent embarked on the construction of another 250 water hand pump boreholes in all the 18 local government areas in the state, of which 100 are being worked on, while 35 are ready in 3 local government areas. This time, the Kamumi Aketi team were in Owo Local Government Council to commission and hand over the newly constructed hand pump boreholes to some of the communities in the area, which include Ikweme, Ariyokam, Ishuada, Akilua, Ishijogun, Ameti, and many others. After the commissioning of each hand pump borehole, certificates of ownership were issued to the leader of the community, signifying their ownership.
Kamumi Aketi Rural Water Scheme for rural communities. And under this scheme, the governor has given us the mandate to do 250 boreholes across Ondo State. 100 out of these boreholes are ongoing, out of this 100 we have completed 35, which we are handing over to 22 communities in 3 local governments of Ondo State. In our local government, in federal local government and in Odigbo local government. In our local government, we have Alaha Camp as one of the beneficiaries. Akinuwa, where we are in now, beneficiary, Oluloro, Ameti, Elpene, Okeju, Ariyo, Kajola, Alaha, many others are beneficiaries from this local government.
Fún ìjọba Arakunrin Akeredolu nítorí pé wọn ò gbàgbé wa ọpẹ́ ni fún Ọlọ́run. Maintenance culture a ní nílùú Ìpẹ̀mẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run àwa ṣe ìlérí wípé omi yìí tòótọ́ nǹkan ò lè dára kó má bàjẹ́ tó bá bàjẹ́ a máa ṣe wọ́n á ṣe á lè máa ṣiṣẹ́. We wrote a
request. Immediately we got immediate answer from the governor. Right now they are installing. They gave us transformer, and they will have 5 communities that they've approved that they should give us water, but they've already commissioned 3 today. This water is very, very important to our community because those people are drinking, the Igbo people, you know, we have been spending a lot of money. They go to hospital, cholera, diarrhea, and everything. But with this provision of water now, you know, it has so many problems in our community.
I really appreciate the work he has done to us because I don't want to quit away from here before self. That was my plan. Because this is part of development that this government brought to us here.
Ìyá mi jẹ́ wá báyìí, so mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ pé àwọn ìjọba ṣe ní fún wa. Because àwọn kan ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ wọn parí ẹ̀, wọ́n ló wà ní iwájú ẹ̀, wọn parí omi ẹ̀. But ìyá mi jẹ́ wá because a máa lọ sí ìdí odò náà lọ pọn mi. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé ìjọba Aketi àgbàdo ti parí ẹ̀gbára àdìgbò fún mi.
Impressed by the success recorded in Kamumi Aketi Accelerated Water Scheme, the federal government and the World Bank Mission in Nigeria has adopted the model of hand pump boreholes rehabilitation for all states across the federation.
Taskful, but it is a team. Myself and the team develop passion in doing. It is our profession, and we have no other job than this. And with the support of the political will and the staff of the RUWASSA, this is where we have achieved so far. We design all what we are doing is not through the contractor or through consultants. We design in RUWASSA, we have the capable professionals that are doing the job. And it makes us happy giving water to people because this is the mandate of Mr. Governor that we should supply water throughout the state. And we're happy doing it both day and night. We record success in the area of sustainability in the communities through our training and WashCom.
The excellent performance of RUWASSA leadership has been acknowledged by all and sundry. Little wonder that the Aketi administration recently deemed it fit to elevate RUWASSA to a full-fledged ministry known as Ministry of Water Resources, Public Sanitation and Hygiene, with the former RUWASSA boss, Mrs. Yetunde Adeyanju, taking charge as its first commissioner. Indeed, The era of lack of potable water is gone in the Sunshine State. It's indeed a new era in Ondo State. The sun is shining. The report is put together by Timileyin Ogushilere and presented by Adiola Adeniyi for Sunshine Plus.
Well, and that's all we can take on this edition of Sunshine Plus. I am Dakbo Aruwa Joy. Thanks for being a part of it, and God bless the Sunshine State.